Let's start with our feet. Lean onto one leg, shake out the other. The inquiry today is about what have you got? So when we say, I've got this, hey, you've got this, from a I'm encouraging you point of view, or from a I'm committed point of view, any point of view, I've got this, you've got this, switch legs. It can sound really good, it can feel really good, it can be very congruent and committed, but we can also, a lot of times, have some uncertainty, some doubt, some confusion. What is it I've got? How long should I have this? So today we're going to look at this in a deep way in a short bit of time. Go back to the first leg, and this time open and close um, your feet, your foot, like a fist, like a hand. So flex and extend your toes, and then ankle, and then rotate, and then change directions. And if you're falling all over the place, that's fine too. Just notice, play, do what you can. We'll do a version like that in a minute on purpose. So open and close the foot like a fist, like a hand. Uh, Flex and extend through the toes. So already, be wondering here, what is it I've got? What's an area of your life, an aspect of your life that you're telling yourself, I've got this. You've got this. Someone's telling you, you've got this. You're telling someone, look, I've got this. Ankles, rotate the ankle, change directions. How's your breathing? Okay, we'll come back to that at the end. Now, bounce just for a moment. Feel what you feel from your feet up into your hips, because when you let's say extend your toes and you put your ankle, you adjust the fascia, and that's going to adjust the range of motion, the feeling, the blood flow in your hips. Plus, you just engaged all your hip muscles, so there should be some feeling. Hello to feeling in the lower part of your body. Now, take your hands and find a way to model that feels congruent with I've got this. That could be something like this. I've got this. It could be I've got this. It could be on your shoulders. I've got this. So just explore for a moment. I've got this. Because somewhere there's a position that feels like it goes with those words. And just to test something out, put your hands out like this, palms down, and say, I've got this. I probably won't feel right, but it could. Maybe you're holding something down. Put your hands behind your back. I've got this. A little less so for me, but maybe more for you. So you've got this. So then the question is, I've got this. What have I got? And your imagination, your right brain, the symbolism aspect of your consciousness, your meaning making systems, it's going to fill this in with something. It could be imaginative. I've got this. It's a big rock. I've got this. What is it? There's an improv game. What's in the box? There's always something in the box. I've got this. What have I got? Now, take a step back, bring this closer to you. Now, whatever it is, you're going to you're going to adjust that for yourself. So I've got this, and it's over here with me. What's it like? I've got this. What's it like? Now, specifically, what's it like for me? I've got this. What's it like for me? It could be really heavy. It could be joyful. I've got this is generally something you're responsible for, but your relationship to responsibility, your relationship to this particular aspect of your responsibility, it's going to be unique to you. It's going to feel a particular way. So I've got this. What's it like for me? Then come forward. I've got this. What is it? That's where we started. Now take a step forward. I've got this. Who's it for? Who's this for? Who's all this for? Because I know your right brain, your symbolic meaning making side of things, could describe this experience as a landscape, as an object, as a way that you are, as a place that you are. And we're not spending the time to articulate that all right now, but it's there. And your left brain, the logical side of things, is going to say, I've got this, and it's for so and so at a certain time, and then I can stop being responsible, and then the goal is complete, and then I have arrived at my destination some way. So I've got this. Who's it for? And I've got this. Where am I going with it? Or where am I going in all this? In all this, with this. Now, one of those two or both is going to start to give you some feelings and some different kind of clarity. It could be metaphorical clarity. It could be very practical, logical clarity. I've got this. Who's it for? Where am I going with it? For how long? Okay, now come back to center. Now we're going to let go of this object, whatever that is, and representing that, and go into just our state of being. Take a step back. I've got this. Who am I? Who am I that's got this? Now adjust, move in a way that feels like you're being you. Now I've got this. Who am I that's got this? And as you shift and move or stay still, find a position that feels alive, congruent, solid, supportive. And to contrast that, we could imagine being very afraid and resistant. So don't do that in this moment. Find something that feels more like fullness, availability, readiness. And it might take a minute to play with that. And there could be a lot of reasons not to feel those ways, not to take that shape. That's okay too. Move through those, spend some time acknowledging those. I've got this. Who am I that's got this? Because what we don't want is more prerequisites, more I'll be ready when. Who am I that's got this? And then come narrow, bring your arms narrow, bring your feet narrow. I've got this. Can I? So if there's any doubt, we're touching on it right now. We're looking for it. I've got this. But really, can I? So allow yourself to be aware of doubt, fear, uncertainty, insecurity, shame, guilt, anything that could be a yeah, but I've got this. But can I? Sometimes it's just a nervous system feeling. Sometimes it's a memory. Sometimes it's a reasoning or a whole story. So whatever that is, it's much better to admit it to ourselves and do something about it, adjust it for it, ask for some help, than to just hide it. So step forward. We're going to go back to what we started with, which is the foot move and the balance. But this time, we're find where you lose your balance. So on one leg, explore this range of motion. I've got this. And create some movement patterns, but you're even if you lose your balance, I've got this. Just get back on it. Switch legs. What space can you take up here? What movement patterns can you do? What range of motions can you achieve? I've got this. Good. Well done. Now, you can explore all of the things we just did and more depth by just spending more time on it and getting more concrete with certain aspects of this. So relationship, a particular goal, a particular deadline, your starting point will determine and impact what kind of clarity comes through, what you're able to feel and notice, and then what you're able to do about that because you shifted. So explore this on your own, make it your own, get as much value from it as you can, and do something worth doing. Thanks for being epic.